Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I am Medium Kim Copeland. Thank you for joining on this video today. First, we're going to talk about announcements, I suppose. I called What's the Buzz this week. And then I want to talk about how we are all light workers working toward the source and some messages I have in my meditations around that. And, so I know it's something that you've heard before. I hope you listen. I feel like it's very important. I'm passionate about this message today. Okay, first of all, the buzz. Wednesday, we are doing the healing hour with the angels. Again, we call it with the angels because we call on the angels to help with the healing. Angels come in many forms. They can come in animal forms. They can come in galactic angels. They can come in your archangels. So we work with many forms of healers in our group with Kelly Scarborough and Alice Long. We work together. It's mini healings. Wednesday at 2 Pacific, 5 Eastern. And I encourage you to come early. It's on Zoom, okay? The Zoom link is on the community page. If you come early, you get to enjoy the meditation to create sacred space. Also, during the time, you may wish to just offer healing and not receive, or you may just wish to sit in the healing energy for the whole hour. We meet for an hour. I encourage people to stay for the hour if they can. And we will probably get to about 20 people. We do many healings and we rotate. And so to protect your privacy, you may give us information about what you want to be healed, or as little or as much as you want, okay? And it is, we encourage, of course, everything in there stays private. All right, so we have that, and that is, again, Wednesday. We're going to be meeting every other week. We'll just see how it goes, all right, you guys? And then I'm going to be doing this also with Gail, her channel once a month and my channel once a month, the 4th Tuesday of the month. Okay, so that's coming up as well. But that won't be till September 27th, I think. Okay, then also Friday, I'm meeting with Mardi, part 2, Living with the ETs. And I think we'll probably we're going to just see where it goes, how we meander with our conversation. I'm hoping to hear from her how all of us can also have ET connections, should we choose, okay? Now remember, everybody, and this is what I want to really talk about today. We all are on a path of light. We all are connected to source. There is no separation between us and source. We find a way that works for us. We find our path. Now, it would be the same thing if we judge somebody's path the same way we would judge if we were Church of Christ and they're Presbyterian, right? Oh, they're the wrong, I'm right. So it's the same thing. So I want to encourage that we have open minds and no judgment to each other, because this is how we can become more in harmony together. Imagine, okay, let's just say we know, for instance, some people are tarot readers. I particularly am not really drawn to that, even though I have a tarot deck and I sometimes use it, but it's not my main thing. My main thing is sitting in the power, working with energy, healing, and also mediumship. Those are my main modes of working with source. And I prefer to work with angelic realms. Now, we have Colleen of the Cool Crone. She calls herself a light worker and witch. We had a video. I took the video down because I had a few emails saying, oh, she's a witch. Now, she has a lot to offer. She has her whole family. There's a family lineage of being a witch. And so it's very interesting. It's something I'm not familiar with. All right. We have Yanti that we were just on Saturday. She reads a lot, and she's very much into the law of one. So that is kind of her, she is also a meditator, but the law of one is what she can use to reach her pathway, shall we say, her connection to source. We know Danny Shea, our beloved friend. He works with earth and all the elements with the shamanic work he does. And also he loves cards. We know he's a tarot reader. I don't know how many, he's a card collector. All right. We also have Nancy Jean. She works with her garden and she throws the stones and crystals. That's her pathway in. We all are different. Dr. Gail, her pathway is working with the ETs. That's her connection to source. All right. And she's also an amazing healer too. Much quicker than me, by the way. I thought I was fast. Okay, who else do we have? Oh, Colleen Butcher, you guys know her connection to source is art. So you see how, and by the way, my message today, my meditation was to start doing art. Now I do the autographs, but really start doing art. Okay. Then some people do yoga, right? Music. So there's so many ways to get to source. And so I really believe that to become in harmony, what if we want to have harmony and heart convergence, right? To be a better place to live. Now, what if in 20 years from now, we have an ET that comes onto Earth, lands, comes out of a spaceship, lands, and he does not look like us. Perhaps he's tall and blue or short and green or whatever. And are we going to judge him and throw fingers or no? Because we're not quite ready for that right now, but maybe 20 years, the more we practice kindness and acceptance to each other, we're going to have that same kindness and acceptance when we meet the ET who walks on Earth, at the first one that's going to be on the news, you guys. It's going to be big time. And we're going to say yay, and it's going to be on the internet, right? We're going to be awesome. All right. What a wonderful thing. But if we can't do it here on Earth already, how are we going to do it with an ET? Okay. I know, by the way, I don't think they like the ET name. I don't know what else to call them, but that's what I'm using right now. So I want to just give you, this is a little bit relates to this message. This morning in my meditation, I spent a lot of time. Oh my gosh, what such a treasure. I had yesterday off, no hospice work, no nothing. And then this morning, I don't have any readings until another 45 minutes. So I've had a nice, lovely day, spent 2 hours in meditation, maybe a little more. I just couldn't stop. It was just so yummy. I think because I was rested from yesterday. And so a message I got, and I am working right now in my meditation. The way I do it now is I do a contemplative prayer. And I use my mala beads, and I go through my chakras and clearing my chakras with a contemplative prayer. And then I sit in the power. Maybe I do the prayer for about 20 minutes. I do sit in the power for 20, 25 minutes. And then I sit with my team, my guiding team, and I just say, be with me. So this works for me. That would take about an hour. I know a lot of us only have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and maybe you can build up to 20 minutes. I'm not judging. Some people walk in nature as their meditation or yoga. There is no judgment. There is no requirement. We are all coming together as one. I'm just so happy that I got to sit in a long time in meditation. I don't usually get to do that. So, okay, now the message. The true meaning behind everything you encounter every day is love. Love is all there is. One cannot forget we were once frogs on the pond, jumping from a lily pad to the next. This is often how life still is. Be still. Find peace within before jumping. Peace, no matter where you are at the moment. Feel the presence of the moment for this lily pad that you are on. Treat all beings with kindness. They are your brothers and sisters, your soul family. The soul of the frog in your garden may be living as life from your own soul. Think of that. In other words, our soul is so big, we have many life forms at the same time. Okay, if we are connected, we are connected at the soul level. Okay, now I wrote some other words that are, superfluous. Okay, We are power beyond belief. Take peace in knowing you are a creator, connected to source by love. Love is creator. Okay, love is creator. Okay, we will have created a world of peace when all our hearts combine to beat as one. This is called coherence. Earth will truly be a treasure to be desired. All the hard work that we have been doing for eons on this planet is finally coming into a place of healing. See the beauty. See each other in beauty. See through the eyes of love. Then we will be in harmony. Extreme suffering and chaos now is turning to beauty because we are changing it with our hearts. Believe it, and it is so. So that is all for today. I bid you guys many blessings. I bid you love. I bid you peace, harmony, and look through the eyes with love, eyes of love. Blessings, you guys. And I see you Wednesday, if you can make the healing hour, and Friday with Mardi. And beyond that, we'll see. Bye-bye now.